tapping in this video. So sit back, relax, get comfortable, 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 comfortable. Comfortable, comfortable. And let's begin. But before we do that, maybe you can just answer me this little question of mine. How are you doing? How is that period so far? Christmas holidays are around the corner. I don't know if you are getting the Christmas spirit yet. Regardless if you believe or not, or if you celebrate Christmas, you might feel the holidays vibe just filling you in with energy. It is always a nostalgic feeling. And it always like every year you feel it a bit less maybe because you are not a child anymore. It's logical. Don't feel bad about it. The first thing I want to tap on is this notepad. I know it's difficult to have the energy that you had as a child celebrating holidays, going outside singing the carols or being excited to receive presents. And as you get older you start appreciating other stuff like being with your friends and family, having the opportunity to eat the very tasty food that you had when you were younger still. Or maybe you don't live home, you live at your own place and then you have the chance to go back for a couple of days. So that must feel very good as well. Bit of slower tapping, slower tapping. So for me, as maybe some of you know, I used to live abroad, and Christmas holidays I didn't return home. Because I was studying and the holidays were not so long, like 2 weeks maybe, sometimes less, and I always had like studying to do and exams after the holidays, so it wasn't worth it to go back for just 2 weeks. So I was always going during the summer, because then I had 2.5 months. So sometimes it was very lonely because my friends abroad were sometimes visiting their families, but I was spending time with them who honest. But now that I'm back, it does feel better, to be honest. I also feel like the Christmas movies that come out recently are not so good as the older ones. A personal favorite of mine is Fred Claus. I really like it. Home Alone, of course. And then this other one that I don't remember the title of. It's this rich guy who wants to live in his childhood house, but it's owned by someone else now, another family, and because he's rich, he's paying them so he can stay with them. I don't remember the title, but it's with Ben Affleck. And every year I feel like I need to watch a couple of Christmas movies to get into the spirit. Or, it's like tradition. And sometimes I feel bad because I don't feel like watching them again. And I suppose as you get older, you don't want to watch them again and again. Perhaps when you make a family, you start watching them again because of your kids. Polar Express, of course, great movie. Thank you, Mr. Notepad. I started talking about Christmas movies and I spent too much time on this notepad, but it's fine. Some more sticky sounds, sticky sounds, sticky sounds. Let me know which is your favorite Christmas movie down in the comments. Love Actually, of course. Of course. It's probably the best. And perhaps you can let me know if you have any plans for the Christmas time. Maybe a winter trip. I'm gonna try and plan something with my friends. Because the prices are also spiked up during this period. But perhaps we can go somewhere for just to stay one night. Enjoy the nature, it's good to get outside of the city. Every time you can do it, I think you should. Just change your environment, change your thoughts. Take an actual break. And yeah, the winter always brings this very cozy, nostalgic vibe to me. I personally like it more than summer, even though summer is also great. I don't complain. just cannot stand the heat, that's all. I prefer the cold. Alright, let's go into this jar. Start with the cap. I'm taking a moment of silence. I've been speaking too much. And I hope you are getting to sleep. I don't know about the movies, but it's definitely easier to listen to Christmas songs so you can get into the spirit. I mean, this happens either you want it or not. I mean, you will go somewhere, you will hear Christmas music into a shop or anything in the mall, and that's fine. You get into the spirit. It's easier. You can also write me if you have any personal favorite Christmas songs. I think we can all agree that the classic ones are, I mean, everybody loves the classic ones. Thank you, jar. I don't love the glass sounds, you know that, but I like the sound that the cup makes, so that's very good. And then I have another one here. This is sunglasses case. Sunglasses can be as important in summer as in the winter as well, depending of course where you are going, if you're driving. So yesterday, the team that I'm working with at work, we had our Christmas event, let's say. So we, how can I say, there's like this small houses that you can rent for the evening, and there is a big dining hall and a kitchen, and so we all gathered there and cooked. Well, we made pizzas, and then we had fun with music and stuff. We were like 20 people, 20-ish. It was really lovely. And then next week, oh no, this week, we have the company Christmas staying with me this short period of time. I also hope that you are asleep if this was your